Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Mama Magma Yoga. My name is Tamu, and this is day 4 of your balance practice series. So this is our final day, and we're going to use it to explore and feel into the sweet balance between sukha and shtira. So sukha is the ease that we try to find in each pose or each asana, where the body is allowed to relax, where we can find a softening and really find our bliss in the pose. And then the shtira is that effort that it takes. So it's often lifting up from the ground, defying gravity, making sure that we're in alignment. And there's this balance that happens between the two of them. So we are going to get up on our feet. We are going to play with a little bit of a balance series and push ourselves a little bit today. I remind you to take it from where you are, to meet yourself exactly where you are, to allow yourself to play with it, and maybe come back to this video, a few times or whenever you want to work on your balance practice and just see and watch your improvement and play with that balance between sukha and shtira. So I'm going to invite you to come down to your comfortable seat of your choice. Hopefully it's sukhasana, but do what works best for you. When you arrive, you're going to see if you can settle down through those sits bones again. So maybe you move the fleshy part of the buttocks aside. You're going to see if you can find a nice tall lift in your spine. Engage your core. Lift your chest or your sternum. So there's our shtira, our effort. We're sitting up tall. We're engaging the core. And then we find our sukha, so we relax the shoulders down, we soften through the throat, we let our thighs relax down in a way, or the legs to get nice and heavy. We'll take one breath here to settle in together as we have been doing. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. And when you're ready, a nice deep inhale in through the nose. And a long exhale out. Ground down, find your way here. Find that ease, that sukha, as well as that shtira. Sit up nice and tall. Then we'll bring the forearms together in front of us. Maybe the elbows touch. On an inhale, we're going to open the arms nice and wide. Exhale, palms and forearms come together in front of us. You can bow the chin to the chest. Inhale to open. Exhale to round forward. Keep that core engaged, those shoulders and legs relaxed. One more time. Inhale to open, lift the chest. Exhale, round it through. Bow the chin to the chest. Let the hands relax down. We'll send our legs out long in front of us. I'm going to turn so that you can see me better. Make sure those sits bones feel nice and grounded. Find your nice tall seat. We'll bend the right knee. Open it out to the side. Bring the sole of the right foot to the left thigh, knee, or calf. When we're ready, we're going to find our shtira. We're going to sit up nice and tall. We'll reach up. Shoulders are relaxed. Sternum is lifted. Core is engaged. And then we'll soften it and find the sukha and allow ourselves to bow down. Reach out on your leg or the floor, wherever your hands land. Maybe you're feeling like you need the stretch today and you see if you can grab your foot. So there's that little bit of effort, that little bit of shtira, and then the softening and finding that sweet surrender is your sukha. Relax your face and your jaw. One more breath here. As you're ready, gently rise back up. Find your nice tall seat. You're going to plant your left hand behind you. Hug your right knee into your chest. There's about a fist's width of distance between your right foot and your left knee. And then we'll reach those right fingertips back and open the chest. Now maybe we stay here and we need this sukha in this pose, or perhaps you build a little bit of effort and find the shtira as you press into that right foot, lift your hips, reach your right fingertips past your crown and lift those hips as high as you can, pressing into both feet. Reach through those right fingertips. Inhale in. Exhale, let the sits bones float back down to the earth. Nicely done, nice controlled movement. Send the right leg out in front of you. Readjust your sits bones if you need to. Bend the left knee, sole of the left foot to the right thigh, knee or calf. Find your nice tall seat, roll those shoulders back, engage your core, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Engage, engage. On an exhale, sweet surrender. Let yourself soften. Maybe your hands just land on your shin this time. Perhaps you reach towards those toes. Breathe. Nicely done. Lift back up. Find your tall seat. Right hand plants on the floor behind you. Left foot comes to the earth. Left knee towards the chest. We really ground down through that left foot. Make sure we feel nice and sturdy here. Reach back with our left fingertips. And perhaps we just engage the core. Feel that right quad engage. Or we take it a step further and we press into that left foot, right hand, reach those left fingertips out past the crown as we lift our hips up towards the sky, finding that effort, pushing into the earth. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, float those sits bones back down to the earth. Oh, nicely done, my friend. Let's take it forward onto all fours and find our first tabletop position. You've got it here. We're going to find that tabletop, spread our fingertips nice and wide, push the earth away from us, ground down through our knees and our knuckles. Find our cat-cow. Inhale. Belly drops and softens, gaze lifts, tailbone curls up. Exhale, round through the tailbone, curl up through the spine. Let the head soften down, push the earth away. Find that shtira and that sukha. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, round it through. Slow, mindful movement. Last one. Inhale, belly drops. And exhale, we round it through. Come back to your nice neutral spine. Really engage through the hands. And notice if you're just here relaxing between your shoulder blades, waiting for me to cue you. See if you can push the earth away, engage your core, find a little bit of a rounding in the back body. Shoulder blades are nice and spread. We'll lean into the left knee, extend the right leg out behind us, lifting from that right inner thigh, pressing the heel away from us. Core is nice and engaged. You can stay here or lean into your right hand, extend your left fingertips out past your crown. You're really trying to engage the core, push the earth away from you with that right hand. Gaze is straight down in front of you. Find that fire, find that shtira, that effort. One more breath. Nice. Left hand and right knee come back down. Take your moment to wiggle out the hips if you need to. And then find that engagement again. Hug that core in. Press into your right knee. Send your left leg out behind you. Lift from that inner thigh. Find that integrity in your spine. You can stay here or lean into your left hand. Reach your right fingertips out past your crown. Really engaging core, upper body, that left leg. Finding the effort here, you've got it. Nicely done. Hand and knee come back down to the earth. Big toes to touch. Open the knees nice and wide. Find the sukha. Let yourself soften. Find some ease. Send your fingertips towards the top edge of the mat. Bow your forehead towards the earth. Let your breath return to normal. As you're ready, we'll rise back up to our tabletop position. Walk our knees back underneath our hips. Make sure our fingertips are spread nice and wide. Pinkies near the edge of the mat. Curl our toes under and lift our hips up high and back and start to explore our downward dog. Notice what's going on here. Notice if you're dumping your weight into your hands. You're not engaging the palms towards the earth. See if you can start to tilt the tailbone up towards the sky. Push the earth away from you. And see if you can find that difference between the ease, the softening, the not paying attention, perhaps, and finding some shtira, some real effort here, pushing that earth away, engaging your core, letting the head soften down so it finds some sukha, while the arms are really engaged and they're in shtira. Legs are engaged, tailbone is tilted up. One more breath here. Then we're going to come into a low lunge. Lower the knees if you need to. We're stepping the right foot up to the top of the mat, lowering the left knee down to the earth. Take your time finding your way into this low lunge. Aligning that front foot under that front knee. Letting that hips come forward and down. Find the ease in the lower body. Don't worry too much about the upper body right now. Maybe you swing the head side to side. Find a softening here. Find some ease here. Just let the body be for a moment. And then we're going to engage. So we're pressing down through that front foot. We're engaging our core, sending our fingertips forward and up and rising on up into our crescent or Anjane asana. Widen that front foot if you need to. Let your hips come back, forward and down. Keep that core engaged, that chest lifted, but the shoulders are nice and relaxed. Palms are facing each other. You're holding a big beach ball up overhead. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, twist to your right. Send your right fingertips towards the back edge of your mat, left fingertips towards the top edge of your mat. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Relax your shoulders, press down through that front foot. One more breath. When you're ready, right hand goes down to come up. We find our crescent, maybe we look up. Exhale, both hands float back down to the earth. We frame that right foot with both hands, curl our back toes under, lift our back knee, step our right foot back, find our downward dog. Take your moment here, settle in, ground down through the index knuckle and all of your fingertips. Push the earth away from you. See if you can tilt your tailbone up towards the sky. Let your head relax, crown towards the floor. One breath. Then we're coming into our low lunge, stepping the left foot up between the palms. Lower your knees first if you need to. Gently find your way to your low lunge with the left foot forward. Let yourself settle. Find your softening, your sukha. Maybe you sway the head side to side. Maybe you play with your jaw. Then we'll start to engage. Press down through the front foot. Engage your core. Send your fingertips forward, up and back. Rise on up into your crescent. Get your stability. Ground down through that front foot. Relax your shoulders. Keep the chest lifted and the core engaged. Then we'll revolve it. So we'll inhale, maybe look up. Exhale, left fingertips back, right fingertips forward. We're twisting to the left. Shoulders are relaxed. Feet are engaged with the earth. Core is engaged. One more breath here. Left fingertips go down to come up. We rise back up into that crescent, maybe look up. Exhale, both hands come to the earth. Planting our palms, curl back toes under, lift back knee, step the left foot back. Find your downward facing dog here. One more breath. Then we're coming to the top of the mat, so we'll bend our knees, we'll look forward, take a little stroll, really roll through the feet, eventually find our way to our forward fold. Find some sukha here. Maybe you sway side to side. Maybe you really let the back of the neck soften. Maybe you bend your knees. One more breath. When you're ready, we're bending the knees, dropping the bum, lifting the chest. Pushing into our feet as we rise on up. Find our way to our Tadasana. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, palms come together and float down to the heart. Nicely done. Let's play with some balance now. So you're going to make sure that your feet are firmly planted underneath your hips, toes pointing forward. Your chest is lifted. Your shoulders are relaxed down. Core is engaged. Legs are nice and engaged, so those quads are engaged and the kneecaps lift. We'll lean into our right foot. Find a soft bend in that right knee. Lift that left heel. And when we've found our focus, like we did last time, our drishti, we're going to start to lift that left knee up towards the chest. Nicely done. Find your way to tree pose. That left foot comes to the right calf or the right inner thigh. Wherever you're at today, press that foot into the leg into the foot. See if you can find your sukha by relaxing your shoulders, softening through your throat, and your shtira by lifting up through the sternum, through the crown, grounding down through that right foot. Grab a wall if you need to. Pause the video and grab a chair if you need to. We're going to try a little something different here. When you're ready, you're going to see if you can start to send that left foot out behind you, keeping the shoulders rolled back as you bow forward, finding your way to a version of Warrior 3. So you can grab a wall, you can have your right hand on a chair. See if you can find that Warrior 3. Core is engaged, soft bend in that right knee. Then we're going to bring it back up to standing, seeing if we can bring that left knee up into the chest. Ooh, you've got this. Lift, 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 lift. Then we'll cross that left ankle over our right knee or thigh, opening the left knee nice and wide, finding our figure 4 position or our pigeon. Stay up nice and tall if you need to. Or you can start to bend that right knee and send your sits bones back behind you. See if you can keep your chest lifted. Shoulders are soft, throat is soft, core is engaged, chest is lifted. One more breath here. Nicely done. Let that release. Let the left foot come back down to the earth and take your moment. Take a sigh, work it out, brush it off. Remember, the more you practice this, the better you'll get, and you are more than welcome to be using a wall or a chair. So find your way back to your Tadasana. Roll out those shoulders if you need to, sigh it out if you need to. Then we'll bring the palms back together at the heart, engage the legs, lift up through the sternum, engage the core. Beautiful tall stance, ground down through your feet. Then lean into your left foot, soft bend in your left knee, lift the right heel, find your drishti or your focus, and then start to lift that right knee up towards the chest. Remember, you can be using a chair or a wall here. When you're ready, find your tree pose, right foot to the left calf or to the left inner thigh. Trying to bring that heel up towards the groin as best as you can. Find that lift through the crown, press the foot into the leg into the foot. Keep your focus. As eventually you start to send that right foot out behind you, whoop, lean forward. Try not to roll around those shoulders forward, keep them pulled back. Lift through that right inner thigh, send that heel out behind you. And we're coming back through center, bringing that right knee back up towards the chest. Ooh, I'm a little wobbly on this side. Then I'm crossing my right ankle over my left knee or thigh, opening my right knee out to the right side. I may be staying nice and tall, or I may be bending that left knee and sending my sits bones out behind me, leaning forward just slightly. Chest is lifted, shoulders are rolled back. Nicely done, my friend. Allow yourself to unravel. Bring that right foot to the earth and sigh it out. Ground down through your feet. Relax your shoulders. Find some ease in your body. Let the muscles disengage for a moment. Work it out. One more breath. Then find your way back to your Tadasana. Find your soft knees. Inhale to reach. Exhale, palms come together. Slice it down the midline. Find your forward fold. Really let everything go here for a moment. Loosen through the back of the neck. Let the hamstrings get a stretch. One halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Find your shtira here. Exhale, find your sukha, soften down. Bend knees, plant palms. Step back to a tabletop position. When you arrive, swing your legs to one side, any side. Come to your seat. We'll come to our bound angle pose. Soles of the feet together, knees open nice and wide. You choose how much space between the heels and the groin. If you're able to grab onto the toes, great. If not, grab your shins. We're going to sit up nice and tall, find our engagement in our chest and our core. Let the thighs relax down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Send those elbows wide. Let yourself soften, forehead towards the toes. And just taking a couple of breaths here. One more. And let yourself rise back up. Bring your hands behind you. Bring the soles of the feet to the earth, feet wider than your hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, both knees go left. Let that right knee come all the way down towards the floor as best as it can. Inhale back through center. Exhale, both knees go right. Left knee forward and down. One more time on each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, both knees go left. Inhale through center. Exhale, both knees go right. Come back through center when you're ready. Find your comfortable seat of your choice. And allow yourself to find some sukha, some ease. Letting the shoulders relax, letting the legs relax. Closing your eyes if you would like to. And feeling into this little practice and that exchange between the sukha and the shtira, the effort and the ease. Let your hands rest gently in your lap. Take a deep breath in. And an exhale out. Palms come together. Thumbs come to the third eye. We take one more deep breath in together. And on an exhale, we bow to each other, we bow to our practice, and we bow to this beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me for this journey. I hope that it helps you cultivate a powerful, wonderful, self-confident balance practice and that you return to it every time you would like to explore. Please let me know how you felt about this series in the comments section below. And remember to give me a like and to follow my channel for more yoga-related content. I love you so much. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more fun yoga. I'll talk to you soon.